Hi everyone, this is Flipcam Gamer. Today I'm going to be doing a little reviewing as part of my channel, and something that you all are aware that the Fiery Joker is currently doing. I'm simply talking about My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I know he's reviewing the episodes right now, but that's what I'm going to do. But my story is just basically the same, but it's a little bit different. Now, the way I got introduced to the show, I wasn't really interested in any My Little Pony show whatsoever, considering the fact that I was more into like Hot Wheels, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Transformers. But I actually remember seeing a little bit of the show on the commercial while I was recording Transformers G1, but I didn't take interest in the show. And for those of you who remembered my second to last part of my Let's Play Hot Wheels Velocity X, I said that I confessed that I watched, porn. And yes, I still feel the guiltiness, I can't deal with it, blah 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 blah. But while I was looking up on that day to my idiocy, I noticed that there was a comic on a website that actually had a My Little Pony version in it. And I noticed that the art style in the comic was very neat, and I figured that the art style would be something like the animation in the show. And even though the show didn't have you-know-what, I didn't take interest in the show. Then I watched the video on YouTube, which sort of featured like one of the Mulan songs, like Be a Man or something like that. And I actually noticed that the animation looks really nice and looks really fascinating to watch. Even still, I didn't take interest in the show. Then I saw the Starscream vs. Rainbow Dash Death Battle, and of course I got curious of one of the characters, even though clearly it was like more of a Naruto character and such. But even still, I did want to take curiosity for myself, but not fully yet, since I was actually got interested in the death battles, and as we all know, death battles actually use logic to prove that a pony can defeat a giant killer robot. Especially if it's a robot that tries to backstab you every chance he gets. Even still, I didn't take interest in the show. The last straw for me was when I saw one of the Fiery Joker's review on one of the episodes. And so, on my school's homecoming day, I decided to watch the show on YouTube, and I got hooked. I mean, like everyone else, I pretty much got interested in the My Little Pony, and it actually... At first, everybody thought... But you know what? I'm actually going to be taking a look at every single episode. I'll do my best to try... So, I'm going to take a look at each episode one at a time. So, I'm not going to do any edits here or show you any of the clips. You're just going to have to watch my reaction and see how I feel about the show, as we're about to take a look at our first episode, Friendship is Magic Part 1. Let's begin.
Once upon a time, in the magical land of Equestria, there were two legal sisters who ruled together and created harmony for all the land. To do this, the eldest used her unicorn powers to raise the sun at dawn. The younger brought out the moon to begin the night.
What do you know?
The two sisters maintained balance for their kingdom and their subjects.
This show has backstory.
As time went on, the younger sister became resentful. The ponies relished and played in the day her elder sister brought forth. But
this show actually has backstory.
One fateful day, the younger unicorn refused to lower the moon to make way for the dawn. The elder sister tried to reason with her, but the bitterness in the young one's heart had transformed her into a wicked mare of darkness, Nightmare Moon. She vowed that she would shroud the land in eternal night. Reluctantly, the elder sister harnessed the most powerful magic known to ponies.
This show is going to give us explanation and backstory.
The elements of harmony. She defeated her younger sister and banished her permanently.
What do you know?
The elder sister took on responsibility for both sun and moon, and harmony has been maintained in Equestria for generations.
God damn it, it was only a storybook!
I know I've heard of those before. Why does that voice sound familiar?
Oh, wait. Now we have to hear the My Little Pony. I've heard this theme in the commercials when I was in the Ninja Turtles in first and kindergarten. Let's get this over with. God, here it comes, the rest of the thing! Wait. They changed it? Hallelujah! Oh, it's lit! It's forgettable! It's something I would ever hear in recent years! Hey! That's a fucking commercial! It's absolutely perfect! So yeah, rest in heaven, you goddamn thieves! The army ideals think time! Fiery death! Okay, so, while we fast forward through the commercials, what do I think of it so far? Well, for starters, the animation looks great. The show is actually giving us backstory in detail, and it's actually very entertaining, and it leaves me curious. So, let's see what the rest of the show is like. So, our show focuses on one of our main characters named Twilight Sparkle.
The dancer is having a little get-together in the West Castle courtyard. You want to come? Oh, sorry, girls. I got a lot of studying to catch up on. Does that pony do anything except study?
And yes, your ears aren't deceiving you. That is Tara Strong doing the voice of Twilight Sparkle. So, and yeah, as you can obviously tell, Twilight Sparkle, we all know, is the antisocial bookworm. And honestly, I actually find that to be a little bit but you get the idea. I actually find that her to be identifiable with me because I'm actually sort of a bookworm since I'm mostly focused on my studies, and I'm a tad bit antisocial.
It was a gift from Moon Dancer, but... Oh, Spike, you know we don't have time for that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, we're also introduced to her assistant Spike, and no, I'm not going to figure out what his or her voice actor or actress is, because I'm probably going to forget it by tomorrow anyways.
No.
Okay, so long story short, Twilight Sparkle tries to find out the notices of Nightmare Moon's return, and so, she decides to send Princess Celestia, her teacher, a letter.
The summer sun celebration. And it's like...
And yes, I am going to fast forward through some of these bits to deal with this.
Tomorrow is the 1000th year of the summer sun celebration. It's imperative that the princess is told right away. Imperative? Important!
This looks very fascinating.
I wouldn't hold your breath. Oh, I'm not worried, Spike. The princess trusts me completely. In all the years she's been my mentor, she's never once doubted me. I knew she would want to take it.
Oh my, that's probably going to get incredibly annoying. So Celestia writes her back a letter, and yeah, we go into commercial. So, what do I think of the show now? Well, let's see. Well, we do dive into one of the characters and actually do see some bits of animation.
Doesn't that make you happy?
So Princess Celestia sends Twilight over to Ponyville to make some friends.
Come on, Twilight, just try.
This is not going to end well, is it?
Hello? Well, that was interesting, all right. Summer Sun Celebration Official Overseer's Checklist. Number 1.
So we head on over down to a farm where we're introduced to one of our other 6 main characters, named Applejack, voiced by Ashley Ball.
Let's get this over with. Good afternoon. My name is Twilight Sparkle. Well, how do you do, Miss Twilight? A pleasure making your acquaintance. I'm Applejack. We here at Sweet Apple Acres sure do like making new friends.
Wow.
Actually...
Wow, I had no idea Ashley Ball actually had a good Western impression. Give her a name for creativity.
In fact, here to supervise preparations for the Summer Sun celebration. And
so Twilight Sparkle basically tries to go through the scenario of trying to get things done as fast as she can if she wants to get out of here. And she basically gets introduced to the Apple family and one comedy later. And yes, we get introduced to Big Macintosh, Granny Smith, and Applejack's younger sister, Apple Bloom. So then we are introduced to a Pegasus pony named Rainbow Dash, also voiced by Ashley Ball. And yeah, she is the same pony that was able to beat Starscream in a death battle.
Let me help you. don't thank me. You're quite welcome. Let me guess. You're Rainbow Dash. The one and only. Why? You heard of me?
Wow, the Fiery Jokers were right. Rainbow Dash is a Naruto character.
I'm Twilight Sparkle, and the princess sent me to check on the weather. Yeah, that'll be a snap. I'll do it in a jiffy, just as soon as I'm done practicing. Practicing for what? The wonderful.
So, Rainbow Dash says that she's trained to become the greatest of all time of being part of the Wonder Bowl.
The Wonder Bowl? Yup. The most talented flyers in all of Equestria? That's them. Please. They'd never accept a Pegasus who can't even keep the sky clear for one measly day. Hey, I could clear the sky in 10 seconds flat. Prove it.
Okay, so Rainbow Dash shows off, and one more for a second later.
Wait, it's kind of pretty once you get used to it.
So we head inside the courtyard where we're introduced to our fourth main character, named, as we take a look at the decorations, and we are introduced to another of our main characters named Rarity. And again, I can't remember the voice actress, but if you send me in the comments, get out of this review before I kill you.
Good afternoon.
Oh yes, and one...
I'm in the zone.
Oh yes, by the way, I forgot to mention, and Spike will have a good crush on Rarity. And don't worry, they're going to use this show a few good times into the show.
Darling, whatever happened to your coiffure? Oh, you mean my mane? Well, it's a long story.
So,
I'm just here to check on the decorations, and then I'll be out of your hair. Out of my hair? What about your hair? Wait, where are we going? Help!
So Rarity decides to fix up Twilight Sparkle's mane, and as you can predict...
Yellow.
And as you predict, she's actually a fashion designer.
Oh, my dear, you were telling me where you're from. I'm Canterlot? Canterlot? Oh, I am so envious, the glamour, the sophistication. I've always dreamed of living there.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I don't hate Rarity, because actually I can be kind of a bit of a prick when it comes to neatness, to be fair. And she does get better scenes later in the show, but I can actually see what the Fiery Joker was talking about. But, yeah.
Wasn't she wonderful?
Chill, fast forward. So then we're introduced to another character, her name's Fluttershy.
Oh my, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to frighten your birds. I'm just here to check up on the music, and it's sounding beautiful.
Oh god, I hate this part. Look, I really don't hate Fluttershy because, again... Hold on.
What's your name? I'm Fluttershy. I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh my god. It's like looking in a mirror.
I didn't quite catch that.
I'm currently like that. I used to be incredibly shy. Oh my god. It's like looking up in the mirror for 10 years after you're out of kindergarten.
Okay.
Yeah, as you could probably tell, most of the characters I actually kind of identify with, to be honest with you, okay? I can be antisocial and a bookworm. I can actually be a little of a Southern, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's a bit of a bad risk. And I can be incredibly shy, I can be an insecure prick to become neatness, and I can be a bit of a show-off. So, most of these characters I can actually identify with. Well, correction, all of them and for the main 6.
It's coming, and we're running out of time.
So, Twilight Sparkle heads into her library, and in 3, 2, 1...
Now, where's the light?
Okay, so let's fast forward. So, what do I think now about this episode? Well, we do dive into the characters and see what they're like, and we see how Twilight Sparkle tries to interact with one another. And as I said before, I pretty much identify with most of these characters. I mean, I can be a bookworm and antisocial. I can sometimes be an ethnic stereotype. I can actually be pretty shy, and I still am today. I could be an insecure prick when it comes to neatness and how I want everything done right, and I can be a bit of a show-off. So pretty much all of these characters I can actually identify with this. And I say all of them because now we're about to be introduced to our final...
Right here at the hub.
And now I say this because we're now about to introduce to our 6th and final main character. Her named Pinkie Pie, who is basically the pony we met earlier.
Were you surprised? Were you? Very surprised. Libraries are supposed to be quiet. What? Silly. What kind of welcome party would this be if they were quiet? I mean, duh. Boring. You see, I saw you when you first got here, remember? You were all hello, and I was all, oh, remember? You see, I never saw you before, and if I never saw you before, that means you're new. Because I know every pony, and I know every pony in Ponyville. And if you're new, and that you hadn't met anyone yet, and if you haven't met anyone yet, you must not have any friends. And if you don't have any friends, you must be so sad. And I have an idea.
Okay, Pinkie Pie is seriously funny. So, let's recap what we got. So, we got our bookworm, our sidekick, our ethnic stereotype, our show-off, our shy character, our neatest character, and our party character. And all of these I actually identify with, except for the sidekick bit. So, of course, Twilight Sparkle gets out of control, and considering the fact that she's not one of the party... Well, she decides to join up for the meeting of Princess Celestia, and we're about to see the all-powerful, powerful Celestia. Yeah, I said powerful twice, but who cares?
Ready?
So everything's gonna be nice and well. Order!
This can't be good. Remain calm, every pony. There must be a reason.
Wait for it.
Is she hiding?
She's gone.
Ooh, she's good.
This be? Yep. Andrew, our villain, Nightmare Moon.
Oh, my beloved subject. It's been so long since I've seen your precious little sun-loving faces.
What did you do with our princess?
Why, am I not royal enough for you? Don't you know who I am?
We're guessing. Pokemon. How about Queen? No.
Thank you.
Does my crown no longer count now that I have been imprisoned for 1,000 years?
Oh, for...
Did you not recall the legend? Did you not see the...
Oh, for Christ's sake, don't tell me.
I know who you are.
Yep.
You're
The Fire Joker did have a point. Let's recap. She is basically an unoriginal villain despite her bad design.
Then you also know why I'm here.
You're here
Remember this day.
Yep, she boasts, she monologues. One last check to make her an unoriginal villain.
Forever.
Yep, she did it. She did all 3 of them. And that was the end of part 1. So that was My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, part 1. What do I think of this? I actually found this to be enjoyable. I mean, the thing is that I actually enjoy the characters a lot because I can actually identify with them. And it's actually a great start to see some great animation. Not to mention, I actually can see what the characters want from development. But I actually do find some of the cutesy moments to be, well, but of course, again, this is actually some great animation I've seen in a while. But this is only the first episode. We'll find out if the show is great in part 2. So, I'm Flipcan Gamer, and I'll see you guys in the next My Little Pony Friendship is Magic episode. Peace, and see y'all next time.